What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? New Cowboys hat. I know we're gonna suck next season too.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh, woo, woo, woo. Oh! In this video, we're going to talk about graphics, graphic designs, cover arts, thumbnails, and all that good stuff. I feel like this is a subject that oftentimes gets overlooked by a lot of producers and a lot of artists. If you make good thumbnails, if you make good cover arts, that alone can put you in front of your competition. So in my opinion, this is something that you do not want to overlook. And where there is a problem, there is a solution. And the solution is this graphic kit that I put together. I still have to name it, but by the time this video is going to be out, my brain will probably be able to come up with a name. So there are two versions of this kit. The first version is free, you know, like every single one of my kits. And the other version, the bonus version, which has, you know, a lot more content, is gonna be available on my website for $14.99, for basically $15. And the reason why is because I feel like this kit is really a one-off. I mean, once you have this, you basically have all the tools you need in order to make good graphics and good cover arts. Keep in mind that in order to use this kit, or the majority of the things in this kit, you need to have Photoshop. I don't really know if there is any free alternative to Photoshop. There are certain things in this pack, certain files that work only on Photoshop. So, alright, the first thing that I want to show you is these templates. So this is basically the template that I use in order to make, you know, the artwork for my loop kits. It's super easy to use. You just open the file and you insert the artwork that you want right here. This is the box. So let's try, you know, a random image. All right, just make sure that the image actually takes all the space inside the box. Then you close it, you save it, and boom, right here. Then you do the same thing here. You can leave it like this, or you can click Control T and you can modify the image, and maybe you can do something like this. Yeah, we need to lower it a little bit. All right. So this looks pretty good, you know, and it took 2 minutes. In order to export this file, you just click File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and you have your loop kit artwork. If you don't like serial box, there is a flash drive file right here, and then there is also a vinyl file that basically work in the same way as the serial box. You just have to insert the images that you want. For example, right here, you know, the main body, you can insert the image that you want right here, and it's going to substitute like this white part. Then the side, the face, the side of the metal hang of this thing right here. And then there is the vinyl, which is, you know, a vinyl record. Again, you can change and insert the image that you want right here. So with these files, you can basically make cover arts if you're an artist. If you're a producer, you can use this as your artwork. Inside the kit, you can also find video effects like this one, for example. You can find like this old tape effect that you can put on your video so that your video kind of looks like, you know, an old tape effect, like it's from the freaking 50s. I don't know. some of these are going to be available on the free kit as well. Then you can find the textures. So if you don't know how to use textures, it's really simple. I'm going to show you. I'm gonna open one of my thumbnails that I use for my type beats. Alright, the way you use it is really simple. You click here, place embedded, and then you select the texture that you want to use. In my case, I think I'm gonna go with the blurred one. Alright. Now, first of all, let me remove the ones that I already had. You need to make sure that the texture is on top of the image that of your actual image. So in my case, you know, this is my actual image. The texture needs to be on top of the image. And then what you want to do is you need to click here, and instead of normal, you want to try to experiment with one of these effects right here. Let's try to go with screen.
Nope.
Let's go with overlay. Yeah, overlay looks pretty good. You can change the opacity of the effect if you want it to be a little bit softer. Me personally, I like it all the way up. In this case, I think I'm gonna go with 100%. And then I'm gonna add another one. I'm going to add this black grunge. I'm going to lighten. Yeah, as you can see, you know, there is like a subtle grunge effect. The impact of you know, this texture can make the difference, you know, between a mediocre image and a thumbnail that actually looks good. This was without the effects, which is, I mean, a decent image, but with the effects, you know, it has a lot more character. Then in the kit, you can also find PNGs you can use, you know, for your loop kits or your artwork. The process is exactly the same. Let's go back to the cereal box. Let's try to make something from scratch. You can add this thing right here, this image. You can add, let's say, I don't know, TV. Yeah, that's not bad. Right, something like that. I don't know, I'm doing some random stuff, but just to show you what you can do with these PNGs. Another thing that you can find in the kit is fonts. So there are some very cool fonts. I want to try this GTA font. The actual name is Price Down. So price down. I made this in like 10 minutes, but you see what you can do. You know, you can get creative and make, you know, a lot of cool stuff with the things that you can find in this kit. Now, other fonts that you can find in this kit, the punk font that I used in, I think I used this one when I made the thumbnail for my punk loop kit. Then you can find the samurai font, like this sort of Japanese type of font. The frontman, which is this one, pretty cool font. And Batman Forever. This is actually the font that I use in order to make the original logo of my website. And then in the kit you can also find stickers. Now let's go back to our cereal box again. Stickers, you know, can be sort of an accent to your graphics. So you have your graphic right here. Maybe there is you know, empty space that you need to fill. You can insert a sticker. Buy now sticker. You can reduce it in size. And you can place it right here. Then you can add barcode on the bottom left. And you know, this you know, looks more like a product. So again, you can do a lot of really cool stuff with this graphic kits. There is the free version and the bonus version. The bonus version is going to have a lot of stuff. It's going to have a lot of PNGs, a lot of textures, a couple of files and templates that you can use in order to make your artwork if you're an artist, or your loop kits if you are a producer. It's going to be something that once you purchase it, you have all of the tools that you need. It's going to have some video effects so that the video of your type beat isn't just, you know, a stale image, but you can actually add some cool stuff. You can add some dust, you can add some grunge, you can add some grain, you can add some stuff that make you stand out compared to other producers or compared to other artists. Alright, this is pretty much it. Bonus version, free version, the message is the same. Do not overlook the graphic aspect of your type beats or the graphic aspects of your artworks if you're an artist, because that plays a huge role. That being said, I'm gonna see you next Sunday with another free loop kit. I'm out.